see it on the phone.
Yes. "29 seconds ago."
You have nothing on the screen.
This is us. We didn't turn out the ready.
Yeah. Well, hello everybody at 10 minutes past 2000 hours, also known as 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally we would have been here a little bit ago, but we're having trouble with being able to see everything as a host on OConnect. So please bear with us. We are live streaming to YouTube as well. And if you could let us know in the chat if you can hear us, if you can see us, because there were some issues with the video as well. So that being said, if we could just bear with us a minute, let's take a peek in the chat and see if you can hear and see us, please.
I can hear on the live stream.
Okay, on the live stream, let us know in the chat. Okay, the live stream is working. So I guess we need to know from someone in OConnect.
It should be.
All right. Lynn says you can likely hear us in OConnect, so away we go. Here we go. It's day 99 in year 2 of Dougie's 464 consecutive RobLynn lives. That is a pile right there, if I didn't know better.
That's remarkable.
We are live streaming to YouTube from OConnect, and we'll continue to do that for about 30 minutes. If you could keep us posted in the chat of any irregularities you might see or hear or not see, please. That'd be very helpful because we can't even see the full screen. So thank you very much for bearing with us.
And we're saying that this is happening because the tech team is busy at work working on OConnect, obviously, and it is a good thing. But just be patient as we think we can work it through. I think we should be all right. We feel like we can do it.
We're going to. There is no turning back. There is no, it is do it or die, as Ash says. I believe there's 20 some odd here, maybe 30 on OConnect.
You're good in YouTube live streaming, says Chris, and Armin says, I'm here and I'm C on my 14 Pro Max.
All right, Armin, thank you. Thank you, Chris. All right. Well, I guess we're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. We're ready to rumble. And it's interesting that tonight's topic would be going with the flow, because we're definitely going with the flow. We may be in the toilet, but we are still going with the flow. So let's listen up for a little bit for about 30 minutes, and we'll say some hellos, and we'll do a little bit of chit and a little bit of chat. And then we'll move on over to OConnect exclusively, which is how we do things at RobLynn Live. All right. 6 a.m. Brought you the OES Filipinas and Papua New Guinea, and a dynamic demonstration of branding. And it was absolutely stunning. And Seafood Francis was there. Chris was there, among others. And it was Ursula was there, of course, representing Papua New Guinea. And it was all good. All right, I was about a half an hour late, but I didn't miss the fireworks. It was good, and better. All right, 10 a.m. brought you to Garmo and Ellis. They started out with an update, and then they just went into words of inspiration. I just had my chair adjusted. Now I'm on the floor, and away we go.
There we go.
There we go.
So
I'm on rock bottom. My tushy's hurting already.
And I'm looking like I'm taller than you. That's funny.
That's funny. That's a real riot, Alice. All right. Then at 12 p.m. along came Straight Talk. You know, that Rob and Lynn couple. Straight Talk with RobLynn, where you get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth without exaggeration. And it's a good place to be. We had upwards of 84 people today, which for us at noon is a new record. We're shooting for 100 tomorrow. Let's see what we can do. We need each and every one of you to be there, please, if you're awake. And if you're not awake, set your alarm and be there anyway. That would be wonderful. All right. Now, that was at 12 noon. Now it's 8 p.m. and way on the eastern side of 8 p.m. at 8:15, you've got RobLynn Live Network's presentation of RobLynn Live and Olly.
The Wonder Dog.
Chiroo! All right. A variety chat with the Where's Olly Boy virtual contest, as you all know, and our now famous community chat. Well, I don't know if it's famous, but it's getting more and more play on it, and we love it. After we do about 30 to 50 minutes on O Connect and Livestream, we swing on over to O Connect, finish up our monologue, and then guess what? It's time for
community time.
I knew you'd remember. All right. All right. Please pray for Ash, his lovely wife Hashmahan, and their two handsome young men, Omar and Yusuf, as well as the tech, support, and media teams around the globe for their good health and safety. Are you seeing anything in the chat of note, Miss Nakamoto? Or are we still golden?
I have to close the chat to see it.
Close the chat to see the chat.
Yeah, open and close it.
Open and close.
Yeah. Okay. Like yesterday.
Like yesterday. All right. Send out your love, light, and prayers, please, to anyone who may be ill or injured for complete and speedy recovery. And the only birthday wishes we know are Colin's Mana, who's 21 today, I believe. He looks 21 with that bald head.
21 years, yeah.
All right. So Collins is having a happy 21st birthday. He'll probably hit the pub a little bit later, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to wait and see. Now, while you're on YouTube, you'll find that our domain is posted in the front there by Michael Chatta, or Lynn will post it, one of the two, and our domain is roblynnlive.ai. Pretty fancy schmancy, if I don't say so myself. You can also reach us at roblynnlive.com. Nice. So, if you're not in ONPASSIVE yet and would like to be, boom, just click on the roblynnlive.ai domain and away you go. You'll find there's a referral link, affiliate link. You can sign in there, sign up, get yourself an O-mail, get yourself an O-net and a O-trim going, and you can join us on an O-Connect like this one. We're on O-Connect, and we are streaming live to YouTube. Our YouTube channel, RobLynn Live, is it. Now, while we've got you, while you're here, it's time for the Where's Olly contest. All right, so now I have to rely on Miss Nakamoto to pull up the presentation board, if you would.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. So we're going to do the Where's Olly contest now on both YouTube and O-Connect.
And you can say hi to folks while I pull that up.
While Lynn's doing that, I'll say hello. Let's see, to John Baroa. And the Tin Man is in the house. Dawn Swire is in the house, as is Mamodu Jola. Hello, Mamodu. Glad you're here. And Woo Nelly. Armin Hogue is in the house on his 14 Pro Max. He's a good ad for Apple these days. He's always mentioning his 14 Pro Max. Isabel is here. And let's see what else we've got. Hello, Lynn and Rob from Mamodu, Mr. Ash, the tech team and staff everywhere, and all my beloved global ambassadors. Thank you for everything you've done and still do for all of us. God bless you all. And there's Frank Rose saying hello to you, but that's Delisa Christie, one of our moderators extraordinaire who helps us with the Where's Olly contest.
And this is her night.
This is her night? Mm-hmm. Tonight. Delisa is here.
You're right.
All right, and Armin is here again, according to Vernon Hale, which means we're Lima Chicken, loud and clear. 5-5. Thank you very much, Vernon, for that. And John Barilla says he can hear and see us. Frank Rowe, Les Hudson, I can hear and see. Yee-hee! We like it. We like it. We want some more of it. All right, there's the background. Ooh, kind of looks like New England, but I'm not going to say. It's a beautiful view of the waterfront there, and there's some older homes on the waterfront. And let's see who else we can say hello to. Daniel Lopez is here, and he hears everything loud and clear, 5 by 5. Sean Drima is here. Angela Leland says no sound, and you know what that means, Angela? Refresh. Refresh, please, Angela. Pat Green is here. Ooh, Carmela Schwartz is here. Thank you, Armin, for that heads up. Pat Green, as I mentioned, and Elisa, of course. And everybody's glad that John Barilla is feeling better. I know we are, because tomorrow night we're hoping to preview our theme song, the RobLynn Live theme song. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Nowhere else on the channel will you find a theme song other than the OES. And they've got Taylor Tay's theme song, the OES on passive. But we've got one specifically for RobLynn Live. So tune in tomorrow night. We may even have it ready for tomorrow afternoon, but at least by tomorrow night should be okay. All right, Les Hudson says he's not hearing anything. Les, give it one of these refreshes, please. And Lois White is in the house, as is Irena Stexala, our first girl many times. So are we ready to ring the bell? Grandma Bobby's bell.
Sure.
Thank you, Lynn. Lynn will ring Grandma Bobby's bell. There's Chris Tiazone. Beverly North is in the house, along with Lois White, as I mentioned.
It still seems to be streaming fine, right? The chat is moving.
The chat is back. Well, I was staying up with it, but now I have no idea.
I'm about to ring the bell, and you're going to have to look at the...
All right, at the bottom. All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here we go.
Grandma Bobby's cowbell. All right, you guys have had about 6 minutes to look at the background. Let's have some guesses, please. Francis Tay. Francis.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that super sticker, Francis.
We see the super sticker you gave us in our stream to YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you, Francis. Very kind of you, brother. Very kind of you on this Saturday morning in sunny Singapore. Armin is in his car still, and everything sounds good. All right, let's take a peek at that background again before we take it down. Tell us what you think. What do you think? Where is Olly?
And as you notice, you can move this around.
Nice.
Cool.
You're moving me around. I'm getting seasick. Thank you.
So I'm going to move it to the upper left so that everyone can see the background more clearly.
Okay, no one is responding here to the background.
Oh,
did I do something wrong?
No. Remember I said you have to close it?
Close it.
And open it again.
Where do I open
the check.
Oh.
The
chat.
Yeah.
All right, I've opened it now, and here we go. Let's go all the way to the bottom.
You have to do that.
Okay. Have to go.
Check and see if somebody made a guess above here.
Okay. Rachel.
You're going to have to close it or it's not going to be able to read. And you have to stream up because you know how we have Irena and
Frank
we often make guesses way ahead of everybody else. So we don't want to miss Frank Rowe usually and Irena are at the top. So let's see. Okay, the first guess does come from Frank Rowe.
All right, there's a shocker there, and Frank Rowe says France. Denard, France. Melanie says she refreshed, and now she can hear. Good stuff, Mel. And the bell emoticons are late, according to Chris. France, according to Irena Stexella. So it looks like we may have a first boy and a first girl already. Frank Rose says no sound. Frank, you know the drill, brother. Give it a refresh. Refresh and see if you have sound then, brother. Thank you. And Isabel says she already refreshed. It's not working. Meanwhile, she does have the image.
Oh, keep refreshing. I had to refresh like a lot of times tonight Remember, technicians are working on O Connect, so just be persistent and click that refresh over and over as needed.
Okay.
Did you get those guesses?
Mel
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if you
Thank
wanted
you.
me to.
No, I'm
give you
good.
more.
Melanie is guessing France, parlez-vous français. Rachel Violet, if you could sign that to Rachel, she's saying France too. And Sarananda says France. And here's Chris with a tip for Frank. Click on the panel window that's on the right to play and hear sound again. Upper right. Okay, very good. Ireland, says Julian. France or England, says Dawn Swire. And let's keep going. And here's Catherine Rodriguez coming to us from Houston, Texas. Yeah, H-Town. I used to live in Missouri City. Not that that's important, but that's where I used to live, which is just outside of Houston, south and to the west.
Okay, so why are we turning down the picture? We usually leave the picture up until we're done, and then we take the picture down. I don't know why people are telling us.
I don't have any idea unless that's got something to do with the sound. And Greg Lakin says France. So now the guesses are in. And what we're going to do now is we're going to move on over to O Connect exclusively, if we may. And we'll have Miss Delisa come join us. And she'll tell you where Olly and we are. So away we go. Go ahead, Miss Nakamoto, and let's parachute off of
Give us a second.
YouTube.
We're going to need to refresh to get stuff going. Be patient with us. Remember,